What is good, YouTube? Welcome back to a brand new video, and today we're going to be doing a new look Golden State Warriors rebuild. Now, we all wanted to see the Warriors make a big move this offseason, but let's be honest, they still have a very good roster that could contend in the Western Conference, which is why this video should be relatively interesting today. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button, smash that like button, just make sure you hit it, man. That's all I need you to do right now. And then, of course, subscribe if you have not already, man. On the road to 20,000 subs. We're going to get there eventually. I need your help, though. If you've not hit that sub button, go ahead and do that. Other than that, all my socials are down in the description below if you want to follow any of those: TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. Other than that, let's jump into this Golden State Warriors rebuild. While the Golden State Warriors didn't make a huge trade and get anybody like Siakam or Dame or Bradley Beal or anything like that, they do have a pretty interesting future upon them, I think, because I mean, even if, they extended Stephen Curry, so it's pretty clear that Stephen Curry is going to be here for a long time, or it seems that way anyway. Klay Thompson, they're expecting him to come back, I guess around Christmas, and we'll see if how good he looks. I'm excited to watch him play again. Draymond Green, of course, they still have Andrew Wiggins, Otto Porter. I mean, there's still room to make a trade, but one thing I do want to say is that even though the Warriors haven't made a crazy move, this team is actually still in a pretty good position, because eventually, if they wanted to go away from Steph, Klay, and Draymond, or whatever it may be, they could honestly hand the reins over to guys like Kuminga, Moses Moody, and James Wiseman, who've been playing behind those three guys that would probably have tons of experience. And this Warriors team could still be interesting around that time. Now, when will that happen? I have no idea, or if that's the plan, no idea. I just think that's an interesting thing I had to say. So, looking at the rotation as it sits right now, we have, Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson, Otto Porter, Draymond Green, James Wiseman, Andrew Wiggins, Bielitsa, Jonathan Kuminga, Moses Moody, and Jordan Poole. So, first and foremost, this rotation's a little messed up because they also have Iguodala, and Juan Toscano's not even getting a minute. So, there's actually a lot of guys here that I could see getting minutes that aren't. So, yeah, I guess I have some decisions to make. So, I guess Moses Moody and Jonathan Kuminga could sit out technically the first year, although Kuminga has been pretty good. I don't know, man. Like, this is definitely going to be tough because Jordan Poole is someone that was really good last year for them, and I imagine he would get minutes. They just signed Bielitsa, so maybe he has to bite the bullet. I don't know. There's got to be somebody that sits out, though, because we can't have all these guys playing. So, Moses Moody, Bielitsa will be out of here. Iguodala, maybe he won't get minutes. Maybe he'll probably just kind of coast during the regular season, and in the playoffs, that's probably when they would use him more. And then, of course, I think Wiggins is going to start over Otto Porter. Maybe there's times where Wiggins won't, but, Wiggins showed he's a pretty decent player still when he wants to lock in on defense, which the Warriors did a great job with. So we'll have Andrew Wiggins start, of course. And then other than that, I mean, Jordan Poole, Otto Porter, Kuminga, Moses Moody. I guess the only thing I could say is, I'm going to leave it that way, I guess. I don't really know what the rotation will look like. Definitely let me know your guys' thoughts down in the comment section below what the Warriors bench will look like. I imagine Otto Porter will play. Jordan Poole will definitely play, but after that, I'm not really sure. Maybe Damian Lee. I don't know. I don't know who sits out. So we're going to go ahead, though. I mean, we definitely need some big man depth, though, so it's not really looking that good, the fact that we don't. I mean, we'd have to kind of throw Kevon Looney in here some way, or Juan Toscano. Maybe we just run 10 deep right now, and then we'll have Juan Toscano get some minutes. I don't know, man. Definitely a tough decision here, but we're just going to kind of take some minutes here, then I guess give some minutes down here to Mr. Juan Toscano. That way we have a relatively decent backup power forward. I don't know. Well, I'm going to go ahead, though, and celebrate this first season without me touching anything. Of course, as you guys know, then we'll make our moves. We'll see where this team's going to be. I have a weird feeling that this team might suck in this first year, because sometimes when I've similar with the Golden State Warriors in the past, 2K has not treated them very fairly in this game. So I've done enough talking, though. Let's see what happens in this first season. I told you, 2K royally disrespects the Warriors in the very first season. I don't know what it is, man, but whenever I take control of them, maybe it's because I messed up the rotation in their eyes, but 12th seed in the West for us, which is probably not going to happen. If the Warriors are healthy, they're a playoff team, in my mind, no doubt, right? Siakam goes on to win the championship, or the Raptors go on to win the championship while Siakam is your Finals MVP. But I guess we have some work to do, according to 2K. So let's see what we're going to have to do to make this team better. So as far as the draft is concerned, we have a 9th pick. So I guess we're in the lottery again. We have the 9th pick in the draft, and the Wizards land number 1. The net, wait. Hold the phone. Give me just a second. What is actually going on? You're telling me, I didn't even notice this. You're telling me the Nets aren't going to make the postseason? Bro, this game's broken. This game is broken. What is going on, 2K? I don't get it. I mean, bro, I want to be optimistic and say maybe 2K. No, I'm not even going to say that. I'm about to say, why am I even being optimistic? I'm just not going to be optimistic. So whatever, let's go to the draft. And I cannot believe the Nets have the 2nd pick in the draft. Are you kidding me? We have the 9th pick, 24 and 20. Okay, well, what are we going to do? I mean, I want to keep Steph, Clay, and Draymond because, I mean, those are the 3 guys that are going to be a huge part of this team. I guess we should look at player stats and kind of decide from there. So player stats, that's G League. We don't need to see that. So, all right, boom. All right, regular stats now. 25 points from Stephen Curry, 19 from Clay, 16 from Wiggins, 13 from Otto Porter, 11 from Jordan Poole, 11 from Wiseman, 9 for Draymond Green, and then 7 from Jonathan Kuminga, 6.5 from Moses Moody, Juan Toscano. I mean, I want to make a trade here, obviously. I just don't know how that's going to happen. So we're going to see kind of what's available. I mean, ideally in my mind, I think it's trading Andrew Wiggins. I mean, Bradley Beal is available, and that's been a huge rumor for the Warriors for some time now, and in order to try to snag Bradley Beal. But we'd have to give up a lot of our young guys, which is definitely something I don't mind doing. I just, I'm not sure. We'll see, I guess. The Bulls didn't make the postseason. Damn, man. Like, who made the damn playoffs in this game? Because I don't know. Like, a lot of these teams that would definitely be playoff teams, in my mind, aren't even making it. The Atlanta Hawks didn't even make it. Like, Trae Young is available, but he's not going to help us any. So, I mean, what do we want to do here? I think Bradley Beal is an awesome option. It'll be interesting. You'd have Klay Thompson playing at the small forward and Bradley Beal at the 2, which has been a rumor and all that. Kristaps Porzingis could make this team interesting if you want to do something crazy like that and have Porzingis at the center instead of Wiseman. That's an idea, but I'm not sure how much I love that. Look at this Nets team that didn't even make the postseason. The Nuggets barely made it in. Wow, this is the most broken simulation I think I've ever seen in one season like that. That is crazy that so many teams that would make the playoffs didn't. So I think what I want to do, though, is I think I am going to go. Dame Dollar is available, too. I feel like I've been getting Dame or Beal every video, though, so I kind of want to stay away from that today if possible. So maybe I'll try to make something else in my mind happen, but we'll see. I'm not sure what's going to come about, but I'm going to try to find something else other than just Dame or Beal. This isn't the flashiest move in the world. Like I said, I'm just trying to be different in today's video. We're going to trade for Miles Turner, who's at least going to give us a veteran presence at that center spot. So we'll have Andrew Wiggins, this first-round pick, another first-round pick, and another first-round pick. That's actually a huge overpay. I didn't realize I'm throwing 2 firsts in here, actually. Wow. Well, I threw a Knight. This is number 9. This is 24, and this is a future first. So I guess it's fine. We get TJ McConnell, Torrey Craig, and Miles Turner. That's going to be huge help, I guess. I don't know. I don't love trading that many picks, but at the same time, I am trying to win a championship right now. TJ McConnell is definitely a good backup point guard. Very serviceable. Jordan Poole, Moses Moody, Damian Lee, Klay Thompson. We have Kuminga, who could step up at that small forward spot now, who I think could definitely step in and help in right away. Otto Porter is a free agent, so Torrey Craig could take over that backup small forward spot. Draymond Green's still here. Bielitsa is going to be gone. Juan Toscano, we'll see what we do with him. And then Wiseman could learn behind Miles Turner. So ideally, we're basically still keeping the 3 young guys, but I feel like we still made this team better with Miles Turner coming in, who could play some defense and at least hit an outside shot. So, rookie signing, we got Nolan Hickman. We'll go ahead and sign him. Player option, Jordan Poole, Kevon Looney decline, and then we'll accept Juan Toscano. Then qualifying offers, none. So for free agency, I don't think we're going to do a whole lot. Otto Porter actually is someone we could re-sign, technically. So, do I want to just roll with Torrey Craig and Jonathan Kuminga, or do I want to re-sign Otto Porter? That's the question. I think I'm just going to roll with Kuminga. I think I am. I'm going to run what I want to say his nickname, but at the same time, I'm not sure I should say it on YouTube. But free agency, we're not going to do anything. I think I'm just going to run it with the same roster. Player progression, see kind of how it goes. We have Klay Thompson going down 1 overall, unfortunately. Stephen Curry still at 95. Draymond Green, Miles Turner, Jonathan Kuminga, and these young guys. Eventually, we're going to hand the reins over to them. We may not do that in the video, obviously, because that would be maybe way down the line, because Stephen Curry got offered a super big extension. But maybe eventually down the line, the Warriors' ultimate plan is to maybe hand the reins over to these guys, but not really sure. So I'm going to go ahead and load the 2023 draft class. And then looking at the training camps, we have 3 to use. And I mean, we have 3 ideal young guys we can throw this at. So that being Jonathan Kuminga, the other one being Moses Moody, and the last one being James Wiseman. So we'll throw those 3 at those 3 guys. And power ranking is going to land us at number 7. This is what our starting 5 is going to look like with Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson, a young Jonathan Kuminga, Draymond Green, James Wiseman, Miles Turner. So they still want to start. I'm not going to go ahead and flip this. You know what, actually? I'm going to listen to 2K just because this first season did not go our way. So let me just listen to 2K's idea of what we should be doing, and then we'll just kind of hope it works out, right? So let's go ahead, though, simulate this second season, and let's just see how it goes, man. But this time, the simulation went in our favor. We went 61-21. MVP goes to Giannis Antetokounmpo. Chet Holmgren's your Rookie of the Year. Jarrett Allen's your Sixth Man of the Year. I's Defensive Player. Gillian Hayes Most Improved, and Steve Kerr is your Coach of the Year. So that is a better simulation for us anyway. I don't know about the Nets. We'll have to see if the Nets made the postseason this time. But Trae Young, Russell Westbrook, Giannis, Luka, Jokic, All-NBA second team, John Morant, LaMelo, LeBron, Kawhi, Joel Embiid. Stephen Curry does make an All-NBA third team. I was starting to wonder if he made it or not. And then all-defensive team. I mean, Draymond better be making it. No, he's not. So I'm about to say, what else does Draymond serve other than, you know, making an all-rookie team? Or not all-rookie, all-defensive team. That's what we need him to do. But we are playing the Los Angeles Clippers in the first round, so that could be a tough matchup. 61-21 for us. 26 points from Stephen Curry, 19 from Klay Thompson, 16 from James Wiseman. So had a very good improvement. 13 from Jonathan Kuminga, 13 from Miles Turner, 11 from Moses Moody, 10.5 from Jordan Poole, and 9 from Draymond Green. So honestly, like I said, this Warriors roster has a very young core that they could definitely rely on in the future. I mean, I didn't even consider Jordan Poole being a huge part of that as well. He was only 23 years old. So yeah, I kind of like what the Warriors are doing in a way, but I could also see where they might eventually trade some of those guys down the line. I don't know. We'll go ahead, though, and simulate this current round against the Los Angeles Clippers, who have, if I could get to their, I'm messing up. This is what I need to do. Okay, lineup. Reggie Jackson, Paul George, Kawhi, Batum, Zubac, Luke Kennard, Terrence Mann, Keon Johnson. So basically, kind of same song and dance for the Clippers, same looking team. Hopefully we don't lose to an 8th seed here. We all know that can happen in 2K. Anything is possible, and we are going to lose to an 8th seed. Yep, that just happened. Awesome. Love it, 2K. Thank you. This game has been very again. The Brooklyn Nets are the 8th seed on the other side of things as well, man. Like, what is going on today? Holy moly, Toronto Raptors going to win the championship. Okay, well, apparently what I did still wasn't good enough, but I mean, we just made the 1st seed, and usually, I don't know. I'd like to say usually, but it happens more often than it should in 2K where you lose to the 8th seed, man. It's so broken. But let's go to the draft. And do I want to make another move this offseason? Not really. I kind of just want to run it back again, really, because I mean, I like our roster. I mean, no one's scoring. The only problem I guess I have is that the fact that Stephen Curry is the only one scoring over 20 points per game and no one else is. But I mean, we have a lot of double-digit scores, but maybe James Wiseman could kind of do that for us this year. I don't know if I'm okay. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna run it back one last time. We just went the 1st seed, went the distance, and got the unfortunate lose to the 8th seed simulation. So hopefully that doesn't happen again. Maybe 3rd time's the charm in this video. So at the end of the season, Stephen Curry, even at his old age in 2K, wins MVP, 27 points per game, 43% from 3. So I'm kind of hoping we had some guys step up around him, but I'm not really sure because James Wiseman has developed into an 88 in this game. So that's good. 27 points. Klay Thompson was a little bit better. I think I fixed his peak end age and it made him a little bit better in this game. I think that's probably what was kind of holding us back, maybe holding Klay back a little bit. 18 points from him, though. 18 from James Wiseman. 15 from Jonathan Kuminga, 12 from Moses Moody, 11.5, 11, 8.5, and then TJ McConnell with 5.1. Okay, so, and now we get to play the Pelicans, who are a scary, dude, if we lose to another 8th seed, I may never play this game again. I'm serious. Somebody current round, dude, please 2K. Thank the freaking Lord, bro. If we would have lost to another 8th seed twice in this video, I honestly was serious. I don't know if I would have played this game ever again. I would have been so furious, but Phoenix, Chris Paul, Devin Booker, Mikal Bridges, Jalen Smith, Aiden, Kenny, Chandler Johnson, Jaden Bradley. They have a pretty good team, but let's see what happens. Somebody current round, and we beat them in 5, and now we get to play the Houston Rockets, who usually have a pretty good team. I honestly feel like changing Klay's peak end age helped out a lot. Yusuf Nurkic with an 84. Okay, so this Rockets team is pretty good. Game 1, though, we're up 1-0. Game 2, 2-0. Game 3, 3-0, and we beat them in 4. Okay. And now we get to play the Toronto Raptors, who I think have been winning crazy amount of championships in this video, so hopefully we can kind of stop them here. Hey, this is actually a rematch of the NBA Finals from 2019, I think, 2020. I don't know. I can't remember the year now, but we're down 2-1, down 3-1. I guess the Raptors are just unstoppable in this game, so I thought for sure this would be our year, but it's not looking good right now. So we're going to have to simcast the rest of this and hope we can force a Game 7 and bring them back. into, actually, I think they might have home court advantage in this series. I'm not, or no, I don't think they do, actually. We do. So 103 to 107. So yeah, they're the 3rd seed. So we should have home court advantage in this series. So as long as we can win this game 6, anything is possible in game 7 when we're at home, right? So let's see what happens. And we are going to blow them out of the water, 159 to 109. So game 7 in the Bay Area. I mean, come on, man. There's no way. I guess it's San Francisco now as well. So please tell me we're going to win this. Let's go. Come on. No, let's go, baby. We blow them out. We blow them out, man. That's what I'm talking about. Wanted to win a championship with this Warriors team, and we did. 108 to 143, 29, 3 and 5, 26 and 18 from Stephen Curry, and we make the Raptors blow a 3-1 lead and win a championship. 58 24. You know, it was rough. It was rough simulating at first, but we finally got there where we wanted to be. Stephen Curry making $50 million, got an MVP season. That's what you'd love to see. You know, if you're going to pay someone $50 million, getting an MVP out of them is definitely well worth it, I would think. So, other than that, man, eventually, I kind of want to make an interesting video if you guys are down. Let me know down in the comment section below if you're still watching and listening to me right now, because you're a goat if you are, just so you know. But eventually, I kind of want to do a Warriors rebuild where we actually hand the reins over to their young guys. So, like, Clay, Steph, and Draymond are all gone, and we kind of rebuild the team around James Wiseman, Kuminga, Moses Moody, and Jordan Poole and stuff like that. I feel like that would be some interesting fun. But other than that, guys, I'm going to head out. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Definitely leave a like if you did. But for now, this is Crushables. I'm saying peace.